Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Conway, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. Robinson up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Get at least one here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. New Zealand, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Great shot. At least one on offer. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the second over, the score is now 13 for none.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Shot, should be runs here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand, 17 for none.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Right out of the middle of the bat. Nice shot, runs possible. A nice glance off the pads, no stopping that
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
So not much happened that over. Run rate's taken a dip.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Everyone's gone up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get four. Might look to go big again here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. India with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Shot. Should be runs here. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot. Yada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Decent start, steady run rate. Big over coming up, though, to finish off the power play.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Singh showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
Yes.
And they scamper through for a single. Good running. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Could be close. Caught, gone.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Phillips taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. He runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, superb timing. Couldn't get it through the field. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Ended the 8th over. New Zealand now on 51 for 1.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good catch, close to the ground.
Bracewell coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Straight drive, lovely time and mid-off in pursuit. Should be two. Shot, should be runs here. Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Boundary last. Ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
They'll get at least one here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. Short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Cuts that off well in the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. There'll be runs here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Onto that early. That could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 11th over. New Zealand are now 70 for 2.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Chance to run 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Left the wide delivery alone.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes. End of the 12th over. New Zealand are now on 76 for 2.
A few moves made in the field.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Shot. Should be runs here. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. nice shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. This could be trouble. And dropped.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a solid shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They'll get at least one here.
Into the 15th over. New Zealand are now on 104 for 2.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Brilliant catch.
Ratchin, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Chance to run two. Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty. Dubé showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yes.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the second inning over. The score is now 122 for 3.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Robinson, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here.
End of the 18th over. New Zealand now on 127 for 3.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. And great catch. Brilliant work.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
End of the 19th over. New Zealand are now.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Chapman gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 158 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Poor shot, really lucky. Very well played, could be a quick single.
End of the over. Now.
O'Rourke coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
It's coming into the attack.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Keeshan in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No. Terrible shot. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Yada ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the second over. India are now 14 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Went for the drive, complete miss. Misses everything. Nice shot, runs possible. Great shot, at least one on offer. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Shot, should be runs here.
Yeah.
End of the third over. India now on 17 for 3.
Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Yeah.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Samson just about ready to go out in the middle.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 27 for 4.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Patel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Oh, no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely played.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the fifth over. India now 28 for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Singh, the left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chapman showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Chakravarthy coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
It's been a great bowling display so far. He'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Chakravarthy taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Singh, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return back from the deep. Henry back into bowl here. So they'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Chance to run 2.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicely played. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 55.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now
Going with spin now.
for 9. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.